Alright, big up everybody again to another Hi13KY live stream. We're just there going all the vibes. Hold on there. I feel like HBO Max is still open. Alright, so now that we have a little bit more internet latency, because once any other application is open on this, these games move goofy when it comes to the internet since lately. As a matter of fact, the internet itself just move real goofy. That's whatever. What that? Specialist appreciation day. Crap. I'm gonna go straight into it without check the without getting the daily quests, which means I'm gonna probably end up the things and I could just get off right away. But we gotta start this. It's already started. I wonder though, do I still have that? I did. The second screen open. I wonder if that's been causing the whole thing. Yeah, we'll just, as I said, we'll just jump right into this. Welcome and enjoy, everybody. Don't know the original YouTube vibes. Like, share, and subscribe.
We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect a player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Matthews out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Yeah, welcome and enjoy. Damn it.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And so Looney nails both of them. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now here's Matthews. Shoots over Anunoby, and Matthews gets it to go.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Here's Van Vliet. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Curry with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Siakam trying to free himself up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Van Vliet. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Matthews. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Wiggins. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barnes outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Anunoby after the made shot from Matthews. Van Vliet with it. Now Green defending. The kick out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wiggins. And again, no good by Toronto.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Pass to Achua. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
And you watch the way he
don't do that.
Can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Shooting 2.
Oh, shit.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam hits them both.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Back to Matthews. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Looney passes to Matthews, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Both free throws good from Matthews.
I'm been taking these shots and I ain't thinking about taking these
Clay
shots.
and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an all-NBA team.
And here's Matthews. Following Fred VanVleet's 3. Down low. And Matthews kicks it to Looney. Matthews passes to Looney, and he banks in the layup.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Anunoby. 11 points last game.
Going full?
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
But boy,
check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now here's VanVleet. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Barnes can't get it to go.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
He gets it in there. Wiggins has got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Barnes passes to Achua.
Okay.
The pass to Anunoby. Dishes it to Barnes. Over Wiggins. No good there. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins.
Get me 10 points in another quarter.
Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. VanVleet against Curry. VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 19. Wiggins passes to Matthews. And stolen by Barnes.
What?
And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. 2 points. That one goes.
That's my bad, bro.
That's 7 points for Fred
That's my bad.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter's checked in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. Different look here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Matthews. Now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Young. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Matthews in for Dante DiVincenzo. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby against Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Barnes outside. For 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had 44 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Ooh, yes.
Nice.
Keeping his head up at all times.
Is that my
Curry
first
sees
3?
his teammate
Lovely.
break free.
That's my first 3
Guys
in
are
a
looking
game.
for a spark here.
I like that.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively,
Shit, boy.
for sure.
And they go almost got me.
Back to VanVleet. Here's Anunoby. And
Nice.
again, no good by Toronto.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the call on Precious Achua. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Do I get to shoot for it? Ah, that sucks.
Green left side. Pass to Matthews. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
And, you know, you can see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
Comfortable in catch and shoot
All
situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Curry passes to Matthews. Inside. Outside for Curry. To the paint. 8 feet away. Looney finds Curry. Clock is at 3. It's Toronto with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively,
Nice.
but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Here's Achua. And
Why you
that'll be 2
pushing,
free
bro?
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Iguodala. To the inside. Here's Matthews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I forget my shot.
That's his second.
VanVleet picks one up. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For Golden State. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Matthews.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target with his three.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an
One more
broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
All right,
and for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Well good off the back of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Iguodala finds Green.
Warriors foul. That is
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors.
Team foul. Warriors substitution. Gary Payton II.
Coach, I have no idea what the hell just happened.
Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Some more assists. More assists. Rank 9 in the NBA for steals. Okay. Really? Okay. Now, me, I always feel like I missed out. I didn't even know that though.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Williams and Green playing the forward spot. Matthews out there with Curry. And Rooney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
2 shots.
You tell a decent shooter still, so.
First free throw is good. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin, Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Barnes.
Nothing.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiggins passes to Curry. To the middle. Here's Matthews.
Whoa.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnes passes to Achua. Wiggins against Barnes. Lays it up off the glass.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Back to VanVleet. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. He lobs it up.
Nothing.
Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wiggins passes to Matthews. Outside for Curry.
McKinney take the shot.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just nice, crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Push here. Everybody can't get that.
VanVleet against Matthews. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And so VanVleet nails both of them.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby kicks to Achua. Barnes against Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
3rd team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Toronto, Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
In the 3rd quarter, this time just 17 points.
Barnes hits them both.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Anunoby sends it back. And Matthews gets it to go.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just 1 trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Fred's checked in for the Raptors. Now here's Matthews, and it goes down 2 points. Matthews has got 21.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Matthews. And that one, good. Matthews has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Barnes. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Siakam. From deep three-point range, Raptors get it back. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Box boy, Curry.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
Curry just box him and
Let's
then
take a
black
moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one.
That is hilarious.
To get ahead of the defense.
Man, literally just shot him about us. Slap me in the face, boy.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
What is this man's doing? Hurry up and take your shot, fool.
And both free throws good for Achua. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Matthews. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 25 points for the Beast.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Pass to Barnes. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Toronto. Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And it's Wiggins missing. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Barnes, count that one. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Down low. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Passes to Barnes. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Matthews.
And
they
what?
grab their own miss.
But
and that one drops. Achua's got 8 points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Back to Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he heads to the line.
On the inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you've got
Some changes for Toronto. As Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Precious Achua. Barnes comes in for Court. And Anunoby subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Different look here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jermichael Green. Lamb comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Thompson. And Matthews in for Stephen Curry. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Anunoby. And it's Boucher in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Matthews dishes to Iguodala. Kicks it to Lamb. To the paint. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 29 in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they win their first
31.
game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was
Curry.
a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
You love to see this kind of leadership.
What
Directing
T-boy.
traffic, keeping
See him
everyone
in there, it's like,
he was the straw that stirred
I
the
messed
drink.
that up. My
He
bad,
pulls
guys.
off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Lamb passes to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, another basket there from Matthews. Matthews has got 33.
And it's
That's
just
getting take
competing,
over, I mean.
you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Go,
The
go,
clock now can just
go.
run out for the Warriors. Inside. Beautiful dish.
But I
and the
don't
layup
find the
goes
boy
down.
going up, but
Yeah, they suck the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
From deep. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel at home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Subscribe. Okay, first I want to say you earned this, bro. You've been killing it on Quest and fan base and Resident Rise. We see a hospital model deal lovers around the fire sponsors seeming to agree. Schedule a quick meeting with Mo to renegotiate extension contract. Either man and P. Understand they compensate you accordingly. All the best, Ricky Ben. Here's what we think. 2-5. No, thank you. Going to counter that, and I'm going to request 3,000 for an event because I don't need 5 incentives. I'll take 3 incentives. uh, 15. Okay. And the shooting badge. Post move fakes have higher chance of standing defender, also shot chance. Following post have increased shot. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of post fakes recently, so 85, right? This would need block to be at 67 or offensive rebound 69. Alright, defensive rebound 69. Didn't see me increasing that anytime soon. I know that I'm gonna be increasing the steel to 85. Post control or ball handle. I would like to have this, but I don't think I'll be increasing either of those. Break starter after grabbing the defensive board. Team all their passes make one corner more accurate. Not sure. To hit ball shots after creating space for the defender, as well as cross up an opponent on step back moves. 3 point up to 85. Yeah, I could use some of this. Corner specialist. Definitely need to get these. Green machine. Even though done consecutively, so boost the effectiveness from mid first to not on. It's a significant sketch and shoot. Okay, I think catch and shoot needs to be tackled. Midi magician first. Midi magician and catch and shoot. We have 3,000 now. I figure I should finish these first. But increasing anything with shots gives you a higher increase on these things. I don't have 3,900 yet. Don't have 3,500 yet. But is coinage, as well as to get some quests to get some more coinage. She says she doesn't dream. She's hella adorable, man. Just try for balance, yeah? No, IT. So I get 2 A. Make convert on 1, which I think I did. And win games in deuces or trips, which I really don't want to. We'll complete 2 more out for this year. Ah, damn. Wonder when the weekly course I did reset. Was it? There were 2 days left, so if I do 3 today, I will have 14, and then there's 3 tomorrow. That would give me 17. So I don't think I would be able to complete this anyways. Man, would be nice though. 2500 VC would be nice. And I have to get a lot of rebounds between now and the next 2 days to get a 2000. Complete 2 more games at A or higher. Fast breaks well defended. I have no idea what they mean by get 2 fast breaks well defended. How do you get 2 fast breaks well defended? Alright. Where's my coming from? 3 VC. Which is this way. One. Of course the Heat would beat the fucking Celtics. Not that the Celtics are bad right now, but you see me. Talk the truth. Nuggets beat Lakers by 5 points. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I saw that. They're like, how is dude gonna react? Heat versus Celtics. And then that they just went and pick out like a I know it is. I'm on the free cash. We can upgrade our character slightly. Increase 3-point shots. can increase either steal. That should be good. And we doing no dunks right now, so I'm gonna increase the steal. And what else can I? Yeah, I have to do something else. I'm gonna put him up to 84. Alright. We're gonna do the next flashback game a bit more comfortably with the interview instead of wearing a suit.
Anna, what's up? What's up?
So, okay. So, let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So, when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's never just one person.
Right.
I mean, the whole team has to come ready to play, and I try my best to set the tone from jump. But you're never going to stop.
Big up Marco Yanko, I agree.
You know, thankfully, those kind of challenges help mold the team to be the best versions of themselves. So, you know, always look forward to going up against the best of the best.
So,
you know?
what you're saying, basically, it sounds like in this game you did find that extra motivation.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. That's definitely what I'm saying. It's just not exactly what I expected.
Right.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Can you just give me that jacket if you're free?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. Hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so that's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being in a
There's
relationship.
pass through. I gotta look forward. Alright, bro, G.
I know. I'm not blaming you.
Just say I go through them flashback games. Yeah, try to get some more VC if you upgrade my characters.
You inspire me as well.
Thank you.
Hopefully, me get that free fit. Yeah.
I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are, but I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on, Mila. Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean, Are you happy with this?
Yes, yes, yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
Rough.
Hey, let's
go.
What's up, man? You balling tonight? Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good,
Hey,
man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there.
That was
right?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight gonna be a good one.
Me ain't see nobody when me look past stands other than the fans. So, fans, I know you will be there. I always have one or a few fans.
Hello, everybody. I'm Forrest Hunt, and this is the College Championship Tournament. Here, along with my partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, we're thrilled to bring you this semifinal action tonight. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Michigan State Spartans.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Pearson outside. Pass to Brand. Goes back up. Michigan State grabs the miss. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
Now here's White. Pass to Pearson. And they'll call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Inside. No good there. And the Mountaineers going the other way now.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
And the basket by Harvey.
That was just a perfect possession, getting in it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pearson outside. Pass to Brand. Here's Stevenson. Pearson. He's guarded by Hayward. Here's Brand. Back to Pearson. And Lever with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession. Five to shoot for three. White. It's hauled in by the Spartans. 3 on 3. And Lambert with the stop.
How about the instincts Thompson possesses? Outstanding at just sensing when his teammates are open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Pass to Hayward. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in
on stopping right. That's easier said than done.
Ooh.
Here's Brand. Now here's Stevenson. 13 feet out. Harvey grabs the board. Thompson outside. A piece of it to the inside. Right side Hayward. Right wing. Here's Lambert. And it's White with the rebound. And Wright, the dominant scorer in college hoops.
Yes.
It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending Wright is just trying to make him work to get his shot. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the left wing. Over to the left wing. And here's Pearson from the arc. The Spartans leading. Pass to Hayward. To the paint. Outside Lambert. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
One shot.
One shot.
You know, Michigan State got this far just recently, back in 2019. Proof that this school is serious about going all the way.
Right outside. Pass to Navarez. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That man is just disrespectful.
So it's the Spartans now.
Bro.
Outside Webb to the inside. Got it. His 4th field goal in just 5 attempts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Sevic. Right. Back to Sevic. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's Michigan State the other way. Here's Blake. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here's Tavares. Sevic outside. Pass to Tavares. Richmond. Webb covering. Now Sevic. Offensive rebound. Harden. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game. When West Virginia basketball comes to mind, there's one very specific alum that I can think of.
Oh, yeah, Mr. NBA logo himself, Jerry West. He was a part of some pretty big upsets at his time with the Mountaineers.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Coming onto the floor for your Spartans, Alonzo Harden, Joe Lambert.
West Virginia with the ball.
Substitution.
11-point game. Right for 3. No good. Thompson on the wing. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Thompson floating it right in there. Excellent touch.
Richmond with it. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Brand. Richmond outside. Right. Brand. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hernandez. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
And you always admire a consistently successful collegiate team. And that's exactly how I would describe the Spartans. Consistent.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Pass to Richmond. Here's Brand. Back to Richmond.
Oh, shit.
And he converts the layup. Plenty of impressive tournament runs from Michigan State over the years, huh, guys?
But, you know, I don't think it's just their records that speak to their success. It's also the focus you see from this team year in and year out and how hard they work. There's a culture of work ethic and teamwork that's made them successful.
Here's Brand. Good D by Thompson. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
And you can't leave one of the Spartans that wide open. Webb's too good at finding an open teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Brand. And that comes off the assist by Wright.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The West Virginia program is one that you can expect to be in the tournament. Historically, the only decade where they didn't make it at all was in the 70s.
Pass to Brand. Back to Richmond. And here's Wright. Here's Brand. Wright outside. Right side, Hernandez. The shot off that time. And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And when you look back to 1955, since then, they've made multiple appearances each decade, with the exception, though, of the 1970s.
Quite impressive. This program has really had a consistent run. Their one title game performance prior to the 21st century back in 1959.
They reach pro level yet, but look at time they played. They get better, isn't it?
Michigan State has earned a reputation as a strong basketball program, and rightfully so.
You got to take the Spartans seriously, just as seriously as their fans do, because they run a very competitive club over there.
Now here's Pearson. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
Only a few times has this West Virginia program ever made it this far. Got to be special for the group. They're already heroes on campus.
And this solid group of Mountaineers trying to be on the right side of history. The first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spartans ahead, opening up a huge gap.
Michigan State Spartans, 36. The Mountaineers, 15.
And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Outstanding aggressiveness that time. He attacked the top foot, and defenders just couldn't stay with him there.
And I think we saw a little bit of that street ball background peeking through. Those blacktop games paying dividends with his creativity scoring the ball.
And stolen by White. And he's all alone. finished off the break.
Terrific steal to ignite the transition there. With those instincts, you have to protect the ball around White.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Well, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Now here's Pearson.
And I've already gotten double digits. To get my assist.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Harvey.
The Mountaineers love seeing Pearson be aggressive on offense like this. It's what leads to him getting these calls.
That's a little boy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Spartans with possession here. Outside Lambert. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
He's guarded by White. Lambert, good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
A difficult situation for West Virginia. White outside. Pass to Brand. Stevenson. Nice D from Harvey. It's Red Thompson on the wing. Now Lambert. The kick out to Hayward. He's guarded by Stevenson and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That one on Stevenson.
Nice up, man. Going to right now. 88 at the line for 2. Done since we have 8 minutes. Make it 4 more assists. Simple.
The Spartans making a switch. Good on both. Nothing has come easily for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pearson outside. Pass to White. Here's Brand. He's covered by Thompson. Pearson with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Brand. That shot off. And Michigan State the other way now. Now Harvey. He's guarded by Stevenson. Back to Harvey. Baseline J on the way. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
That's my bad.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Up top, right. Pass to Sebic. Brand. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Sebic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Harvey. He's guarded by Stevenson. Right side, Lambert. And he gets it to go.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Up top, right. Beyond the arc. The Mountaineers rebound. And he gets the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Webb, defended by Wright. Tries from 10. Another one falls for Michigan State.
Wonderful read there from Webb. Passes like this really develop the trust on the team. It helps their chemistry as well.
Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Rapid fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Pass to Brand. Here's Wright.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Sevic outside. Now here's Stevenson. Harvey grabs the board.
Okay.
Defended by Wright. Down low. Webb. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep the ball here.
20 coming onto the floor for your Spartans substitution.
Mary, last up me before me get me
and so the Michigan State Spartans have won, and we'll move on.
A convincing performance. I mean, wow. In total control from the tip.
Well, you have to feel good about what MP has been able to accomplish here. He's the leader of this team, and he now has his school 40 minutes away from immortality. What a run he's on.
That's it for us tonight. For myself...
I have to say, it was very impressive that you were still able to go out and play at that level.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, leadership isn't just about what you say. That's really the tiniest part of it. People need to see what you're willing to do and not do, Hannah. And they would definitely base their decisions off that, seeing your choice that you make.
Or the ones you don't make.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't ask guys to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. They're not going to respect you. So what I'm trying to do is push my teammates to do more, to be more, and to be, play up to their fullest potentials. And I think our priorities is lined up for the most part. But you can't just be a leader when it's easy.
And that wasn't easy.
Anna, that thing was probably the hardest thing of my life to date, but I had to go through it.
Right. So now I know that you and Mila, so I'm guessing there's another chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you D up on Dion, prove yourself. End of the season, you're going into the tournament as a 3 seed.
3 seed? I could have sworn it was a 4 seed.
No.
You sure?
You didn't face the 1 seed until you're messing with me.
Yeah? No, but I see you've been watching some ball.
I watched a few clips just to contextualize your stories, but that second round game where you got the and one just before the halftime buzzer?
Are we talking basketball or are we talking about leadership?
Leadership.
Okay, how about this? Next time we sit down, I'll fill you in on Mila.
I wonder if she maybe can join us as well?
I was actually thinking the same thing. And then, once we're done, I'll talk to you about Mila and go over some clips with you. For professional reasons, of course.
Of course, professional reasons. Well, I really, really look forward to it.
Cool. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go back in that suit, cause should I do? Alright, guys, I think I'm going to end this stream after maybe the next game. I feel like I'm gonna play one more game, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Almost 1 o'clock. Yes. everybody else at today on Saturday, right? Actually, I'm gonna check this. If you check to see if I need to go on the road or not. Cool. One more A plus game. Sweet. I don't even know where they might come from. Training. Do the training, do the game, then. Didn't I just say I was gonna end the stream? I did. I did. I'm gonna do the training, so I'm not for do it when I come back.
Stay focused on your workout.
Bring it in, everyone. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Set it up and get started.
Fast break situation.
You got it. You got it.
Today.
Yes, sir. Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Time to get in some work.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! You got it. Be ready. Come on, man. Who got the ball? Shot!
Come on. Focus. Do better than that.
A game like this, I try to test my patience. So, the workout must done for today. Come on. Man, I do the drills until they said there are no more drills to be done for today.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
That way, we get into the game.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Should be more statistics.
Right here. I see him. Go to the other side. Hey, right here. Step out. Shot.
head in the game.
Again.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Nah, we're good. Let's ball. Keep moving, baby. Move. Right here.
We'll get the next one.
Wow. Like even the game never knows to say how long. Bloody wanker. Really do something right.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right here, right here. That's you all day. Hey, right here.
Whose man is that? Just like that.
Screen, screen, screen. going.